Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the review of Middlesbrough vs Nottingham Forest. I've got to keep my voice down. It's 9:30. People are going to bed on this late Saturday night. People have some crazy days tomorrow. It's Sunday. But overall, do you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's a fantastic weekend now. Middlesbrough have won. We beat Nottingham Forest 2-0. Fantastic game, to be honest with you. Borough did all the right things. No one in that team for me put a foot wrong today. And overall, I'm very happy. Like I said, just order my Parmesan. So I'm looking forward to that when it arrives. But just talk about the game. I thought Borough went about it very professionally. I thought Borough were fantastic today, and I can't say anything negative because there was nothing negative. Maybe a few negatives then. Maybe it's one or two. The fact that Bamford got in behind the defender, obviously in the first half, and he chose not to shoot. He chose to pass to Johnny Howson. He didn't really do much of it, and like I say, obviously that certain move fizzled out. We got the second half. Obviously, Britt Sandberg comes on. The player that's not very liked by Nottingham Forest fans. I should say hated by Nottingham Forest fans. He had 2 1-on-1s and he missed both of them. But apart from them, Ayala, who scored an absolute worldie of a goal in my opinion for a defender as well for centre half. But I was going to say cross end, but it's corner. The corner comes in and it falls. And all the Nottingham Forest players are trying to get rid of it. Ayala gets it back, and he just sort of like loops it into the top bin. I'm stood right behind that, so if you see on Football at 5, you'll see me like celebrate and go like, whoa! Like, I thought it was absolutely incredible goal, well taken by Daniel Ayala, fantastic try by him. And then Stuart Downing gets a goal. You know what annoys me the most when Stuart Downing, when people say, oh, Stuart Downing's rubbish, Stuart Downing's that. I like Stuart Downing. I like him a lot, and I think he's done quite a lot this season. And I always think he gives 110%. And today, for me, it showed it once again that, you know what I mean, you know what I mean? In my opinion, Stuart Downing today was fantastic, and he's been fantastic throughout. Now, yes, he may have been kept quiet in other games, but today, he showed his haters that, look, when I want to, I can score. Like I said, ball comes across, and he thumped that in the back of the net. I mean, there's some intention there. He thumped it in the back of the net. He ran past me doing this, and I was going ballistic with him. I was thinking, oh, such a good goal for Stuart Downing. But overall, I was so happy for him because, you know what I mean? You can see that goal meant a lot to him. And also the fact that Aitor Karanka wasn't the biggest fan of Stuart Downing. He actually tried to sell him. Stuart Downing wouldn't leave, then put him inside the under-23s, and Downing sort of ran past him and did this. He sort of just looked at him and said, look, number one, I'm number one. So I thought that was class for him, but listen, well taken goal as well. Second half started. Nottingham Forest had all the ball, to be fair to them. Nottingham Forest did dominate the second half, but Borough, for me, looked comfortable. Borough dealt with everything that Nottingham Forest threw at us. Second half, don't get me wrong, I mean, there were a few scary chances, but overall, Borough were comfortable. And like I say, Borough move on now to Tuesday night, which is obviously Sheffield United away. I'm looking forward to that game. I think it'd be a bit tougher than what today was, because no disrespect to Nottingham Forest. Watching them today, you can see why they are whereabouts they are, but the fact that Nottingham Forest can get the ball, Nottingham Forest can get on the ball, but they don't do much of it. And I'll be honest with you, I mean, I was watching them today, I was thinking, you know what I mean, okay, you're on the edge of our box, have a shot, someone have a shot. I mean, in the first half, they told me had a shot, and that's about as much change as they brought to us, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, in the first half, Borough could have had a 3 or 4, Borough had one clear off the line as well, so Borough could have had a 3 or 4 in the first half, but I think, you know, obviously Tony Pughes must have told them at half-time, listen boys, just second half, just almost sit on the lead and just see the game out. And that's exactly what we did. And overall, it was a fantastic team performance. And second half defensive display was fantastic as well. So I'm not angry. I'm not upset about anything today. I'm very happy, to be honest with you. Like I say, come off the back of that Burton horrible Burton draw, which felt like a defeat. Today we answered it, and today Borough got the win. And I said it before the game, you know, it's 6 cup finals from now to Ipswich, and then obviously if we get into the playoffs, and then if we get to Wembley, so really it's 9, realistically it's 9, but for right now, it's 6, and what I say, man, Borough have gone through 1 cup final and won it, so now there's 5 to go, and these games aren't getting any easier, to be honest with you. I mean, we've got like Sheffield United, obviously Tuesday night, we come home to Bristol City, then got Millwall, we've got Derby, and then we've got Ipswich. So tough running, tough games. I mean, especially from teams in and around us as well, being like Sheffield United, Bristol City, Millwall, Derby. You know, I mean, them teams are all in and around us. So Borough have to be on every single game. But listen, it's one game at a time. I'm very happy with tonight. I'm very happy that Middlesbrough, didn't so much think about the negativity of Tuesday, or should I say Monday. Sorry. Obviously, Monday's draw with Burton, we actually answered that tonight, you know what I mean? Borough, or should I say this afternoon, because it is tonight, I've just got in. But, you know what I mean? Obviously Borough answered it this afternoon. Fantastic 2-0 win. No negatives to come from that game for me. No negatives at all positives. Being in the fact of second half, defensive display. Obviously, that defensive display, we can take it to Sheffield United now, because don't get me wrong, Sheffield United are a very, very strong team. They obviously, seeing today, they scored 2 on the road, but at the same time, Sheffield United are very, very strong at home, so it's going to be a different game, and Borough are going to have to be prepared for whatever they throw us. But today, Borough dealt with Nottingham Forest, and like I say, also, I just want to point out, obviously, the Borough fans and the Nottingham Forest fans, Borough fans are class, and so too the Nottingham Forest fans. The Nottingham Forest fans sang all the way through the game, made plenty of noise, and even though they're 2-0 down, they still continued to sing. Fantastic support from them. And also, return of Aitor Karanka, man, like I say, man, I wish him all the best for the rest of his career. I wish him all the best in Nottingham Forest. I wish Nottingham Forest all the best. As I've already said inside my preview, Nottingham Forest is a club that I do respect, just in the terms of all the history and whatnot. And obviously, Brian Clough was obviously the manager, and resting in peace. But like I say, man, Nottingham Forest, it wasn't their day. Today it was Borough's, and I'm very, very happy. 3 points, palm on the way. I can't be angry, Borough fans. Roll on to Sheffield United Tuesday night. Let's see if we can get another 3 points there. What the Borough!